everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today I have an awesome recipe for you. This is a smoky and spicy-ish remoulade sauce. And if you're not familiar with remoulade sauce, this is definitely a staple in New Orleans style cooking and served oftentimes along steamed crab legs or with a delicious shrimp salad, and definitely a staple in something called shrimp or crab louis. I cannot wait to show you how this all comes together. Today I'm going to share with you how to make a really delicious remoulade. If you're not familiar with what a remoulade sauce is, it's a cold sauce. It's often used in Creole style cooking. It's very French. It's often served with cold seafood like crab, steamed crab legs, shrimp, lobster. It's often used in a dish called shrimp or crab louis, and it's like a dressing on a salad a lot of times, but can often be served on the side with fish and chips or fried shrimp, or really it's a great spread on a po' boy or any other kind of sandwich that you might like. But it's a great sauce to serve if you're going to have like a crab boil. I'm going to be teaching you how I make delicious perfectly boiled shrimp in another video coming up on the channel, but I wanted to make this remoulade sauce first. That way when I serve that up, it will be with this sauce. So really, this is a conglomeration of things you have in your refrigerator already and you didn't even know it. So we're going to start off with a cup to a cup and a half of good quality mayonnaise. I use either Hellmann's or Best Foods on the West Coast, or Duke's, so your choice, but make sure it's a good quality. I also hear Blue Ribbon mayonnaise is really good too, but I've never tried that one before. We're going to use a 1/4 cup of minced onion. This is a Vidalia onion. A 1/4 cup of minced bell pepper. I'm using a yellow or orange bell pepper. I prefer to use red, but I was out and I had this one available. I have a couple of cloves of minced garlic, 1/4 cup of ketchup, about a tablespoon of tomato paste, and this I buy in a tube. You can often find this in the pasta section of your grocery store. It's a great way to have tomato paste on hand. You just keep it in your fridge. It literally lasts forever, but for those occasions when you need just a squeeze, it's perfect. Well, I'll go over here first. I have a 1/4 cup of minced celery, and here we have our flavorizers. I'll just move this over here. I have a tablespoon each of horseradish, whole grain Creole mustard, chipotle pepper that I have minced up really fine in adobo sauce, and then I have a teaspoon each onion powder, garlic powder, sweet or Spanish paprika because they are the same, and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. We're also going to be using a couple of drops of liquid smoke to just enhance the smokiness of the chipotle. I'm going to show you how easy this is to throw together. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all of these ingredients in the bowl. Our celery, our onion, bell pepper, our garlic, toss in our seasonings, all of our beautiful wet flavorizers, and our tomato paste, and our ketchup. I'm going to add just a couple of dashes of liquid smoke, a couple of drops. There we go. This is a hickory liquid smoke. And then I'm just going to get in here with my handy stir, and I'm going to mix this all up really well. And right away, you're going to see the very traditional salmon-y pink color that remoulade sauce is known for. And now we're just ready to put this in a serving bowl. But first, I'm going to grab a spoon and I'm going to give it a taste. And that's like a supercharged tartar sauce, but it's not as sour or pickly. Oh, that's delicious. Perfect with boiled or steamed shrimp. Gonna be great on a crab salad.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Make a good salad dressing.
It would. It's really kind of like a cousin to Thousand Island. But it has all those fresh ingredients in there. The chopped vegetables and what have you. And there's just enough smoky flavor from the chipotle pepper in adobo, as well as the few extra drops of liquid smoke. You should adjust this to suit your personal taste. Do you not like liquid smoke? Then you should leave that out. Do you not like chipotle pepper? Leave it out. You don't have to put those in there, but you don't want to leave out the ketchup or the tomato paste. You don't want to leave out the mayonnaise. That's the base of the whole thing. And then the chopped vegetables are pretty integral to the whole thing working as well. Paprika is definitely a must here. It really does lend a lot of color. Doesn't add a ton of flavor, but if you like it a little on the spicier side, because the way I have made it, even with the horseradish and the chipotle and the Creole mustard, it's not that spicy, I don't think.
I got hardly any spice.
You can amp up the spice here with a few dashes of Tabasco. You could add in cayenne pepper or smoked paprika in place of the sweet paprika. And I always have a lot of people ask me whenever I say sweet paprika or indicate sweet paprika does not mean that it is sweet like sugar. Sweet paprika means it's not spicy. So when you find paprika on the shelf, sweet paprika is just paprika. It's not spicy or hot paprika. And smoked paprika is also spicy. So just keep that in mind. That'll clarify and clear all that up for some of you who've had some questions. So that's how you make a really delicious, smoky, spicy remoulade sauce. Adjust this to your personal taste and it's gonna come out perfect every time. It's a great thing to have on hand, like I said, especially if you're gonna make some seafood. This would be great as a base for a crab salad or shrimp salad. I think you're gonna love it. So I hope you give this spicy, smoky remoulade sauce a try sometime soon, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.